All right, this is the Nomad Lane Bento Bag. I just got the bag. I'm excited to check it out. We're doing a photo shoot right now with my friend Evan over here, world famous photographer.
Thank you very much.
And I figured that I wanted to actually capture what it's like to actually discover the bag's features live on video. So here we go. Evan, am I recording? Could you double check?
Yeah.
All right, cool. See, we're just gonna go through with it. All right, cool. So the very front of the bag, I see it has a pocket, an external pocket. And looks like it has different organizational compartments underneath. There's one feature here. I want to say this is a key hook. I think this is a key hook. There's also a built-in charging port, I think, maybe. I haven't read anything, okay, disclaimer, I haven't read anything about this bag. I am discovering this bag with you. The Bento Bag by Nomad Lane. So I thought it'd be more fun to just discover it with you. So in here we've got a little mesh pocket. We've got some little compartments, 1, 2, 3, and then some pen pockets. So a little zip pocket as well, which is nice. All right, cool. So that's for the first compartment. Next up, this comes with a built-in luggage or a little included luggage tag, which surprisingly I don't have many of, considering we had the luggage tag thing that we were going to do last year. On the other side of the bag is actually a really awesome feature for an underseat carry-on, is that it actually has the trolley sleeve, because that means you can actually sit it on the suitcase. You can put it on the handle, and that's key. But what's also really cool is that it's not just wasting space. This also has a zipper. And that seems like the perfect space to have a boarding pass, or even your passport just while you're in the airport. So where you kind of have it handy to actually board the plane, and not carrying your passport permanently while you're traveling, but just for convenience during the in the airport. I'm going to be lifting the two handles here. And I think they're leather handles. They look like leather, maybe real, maybe vegan, I'm not sure. And then it has the option to put the handles together like so. Which is a very cool feature, very handy when you're trying to keep things organized nicely. Okay, now where should we start? We've got 1, 2, 3 spaces here. And let's go with the middle. Let's start in the middle. So if we're opening the main, I guess it's the main compartment. Okay, cool. This thing is so much more spacious than it actually looks. When I first got the bag, I thought, wow, that's so tiny and compact. I was surprised. I was really eager to see what it looked like inside. So I'm excited to share this with you on a video because I've never seen this bag before. So off the bat, I noticed the mesh pocket here. You open it up. The zippers are sturdy. The mesh feels sturdy. And I should know about mesh since I tested out a gazillion samples of mesh when I made the packing cubes. Which, on a side note, they have YKK zippers, which also, from making the Compass Rose packing cubes, I know that the YKK zippers are really important, and they're good quality zippers from there too. So here it looks like you probably would have space maybe for one Compass Rose packing cube. Let's test it out. I've got them. I've got the Compass Rose packing cubes right there. I'm gonna grab one. Excuse me. Excuse me. Awesome. 1, 2. All right. I've got 2 out of the 4-piece set of Compass Rose packing cubes here, and I wanted to just kind of while I'm in here testing it out anyway, see if it fits. And it looks like a Compass Rose packing cube fits perfectly in that compartment. So love that. Already love the bag because I know that it's practical enough not just to carry in-flight essentials. I want my I want my personal item, my underseat carry-on, to actually do a lot more for me and to be very practical. So I can carry clothes in here, that's already a plus. So I'm gonna put that aside. It has this cord, I'm assuming that belongs to the USB thing. All right, cool. So that's that side of the mesh pocket. And then on the other side, it looks like we have 2 laptop sleeves maybe. So there's 2 compartments here, 2 padded compartments. And there is, once I close that, there's also an internal compartment as well. So that's cool. I don't know what that's for. It looks like there's shoe bags in here, so I'm thinking it's for shoes, but I much rather use this awesome looking space for stuff, for clothes. And sure enough as well, it looks like you can fit 2 Compass Rose packing cubes inside the this side of the Nomad Lane Bento Bag, with still enough stuff, space to spare as well. So if this was me, I haven't traveled with this bag yet. Again, I'm opening it up for the first time. It's brand new, but off just the top of my head, what I'm thinking is I can pack maybe a couple of things of clothes in here, 2 of my packing cubes of clothes, a couple of extra items on the side, close that up, and then on this side, maybe have a 3rd packing cube or put my shoes here. But that's just what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna put the shoe bags on this side to illustrate where I have my shoes. Remember, I do travel with the bulkiest shoes on the flight. For example, I've got on the shoes that I'd wear on the flight right now, along with my, I've got like a sample in-flight outfit actually on right now with my button-down blouse and my Anatomy Andrea leggings, super comfortable for a flight. So I'd imagine that I'd have my bulkiest shoes on the way I do now and have the smaller ones in here. All right, so that's it for the internal compartment, which I'm super impressed by already. This really does look a lot more functional. I was actually quite skeptical when I first saw it, and I thought, I want to record this. I want everybody to see what my actual live true reaction is, and I am surprised, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm actually really excited about this bag right now. So the 2, so there was 2 little pockets on the inside where I said that maybe I might put shoes in there, and it looks like here there's 2 little organizers. Maybe they're for toiletries, wet toiletries, dry toiletries. You could use them obviously for whatever you want. So just from a camera perspective, these had the, it included these built-in 2 little organizers. So that's cool. Let's have a look at the organizers. But I mean, just so you know, like if you didn't want to use the organizers, there's a decent amount of space in here, I suppose. Maybe enough space for, I'm not sure, lots of little practical things. So one of the organizers, just plain, I guess this would be pretty good enough to have the TSA 311 liquids maybe, and then another little one. Oh, cute, so well thought out. Everything has a compartment. And this little guy, which maybe even could be electronics, actually. I think this would be perfect for electronics or maybe jewelry, depending on what you're traveling with, and if you're not traveling with a lot of electronics. So if this was an electronics pouch, that's super handy, because if you're at the airport, you want your electronics to be easy access. So I love that. That's definitely where I would have my electronics now that I'm thinking about it. And this could be toiletries or something else, maybe even my in-flight essentials. So a couple of different options here, because I also like to have my toiletries, my 311 bag to be really easy access. So when I'm going through security, I just can reach in, grab my toiletries, and not hold everybody up with my liquids. Don't be that person in security line ever, please. Okay, lastly, we have the last compartment here that I haven't looked at yet. These are really sturdy zippers. Okay, so this is basically, so this gives you access. So it's another entry point basically to get to the middle, to the center compartment. That's very handy. So that way, in case I suppose you need to get You don't have to open up all your belongings to just get to your clothes. Just easily take out the compass rose packing cube out of that and put it right back in. Very easy. I love that. Very cool bag. I could very easily see this holding all my in-flight essentials, maybe something for an overnight trip, maybe something for a weekend trip, depending on how light I was traveling, and also whether or not I had to go with my laptop and my electronics. So far, very excited about the Nomad Bento Bag. There's one more feature actually I think I've just noticed that we haven't talked about, and it's the this. Oh, there's the charger, the USB. So I don't know if you can get that one.
Yep.
So it has a USB to charge, so I don't know, I'll figure out, once I read the instructions and not just try to figure it out on my own, I'll see what I need, how I need to use that. And then it also has a, the luggage strap. It has a luggage strap, it looks like, so that way you can also carry it on your shoulder with padding. So this really looks like it's been super well thought out by travelers. You can tell they've put a lot of thought into it. From the padding on the shoulder, it's not just a regular shoulder bag. You actually have thought about this product enough where this is even practical. It's got mesh for comfort, padding, and it's adjustable as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on this side, and I could just open that up. Or not, it's childproof. Oh, it is childproof. You just put it like that. And then on the other side, just put that one in, and voila.
Yeah.
Super cool bag. I'm very impressed. I'm really looking forward to traveling with it soon. So I'm just gonna put that on, and I guess I'm gonna go to the airport. Bye guys.